Bonjour! So it's back in Riverview, but not for a renovation this time. It's going to be a Let's Build, and I'm going to do the spa here. So previously, doesn't look like that, no worries. I did the library, and before that I did the lots over there, residential lots, and also a laundromat in the trailer park area. So I'll pin the playlist where you can find these makeovers. Those are makeovers. If you're interested in watching these videos. But yeah, today I'm going to tackle this one. It's a rabbit hole building, and I might go more with smaller bricks and not those large stone. But yeah, first I'm going to check out the name. I think it's Sunflower or something. But let's check it out in Edit Town. Yeah, Sunflower Spa, and it's 20 by 25. So quite a few things can be packed up in there. I'm already wondering if I'm going to go with a fake sauna, since we don't have the sauna item. Yeah, I'm going to go CC free, as usual, for that series. And no store items. But there is still going to be one piece of CC, though. And that's going to be the rabbit hole rug, because I can't deal with having the buildings in the basement. I did try. I think with the spa too in Sunset Valley, and whew. But yeah, let's do a quick tour of the lot first. So it does look super tall compared to the houses over there or the library next door. There are tall windows, so I might try to do with what's in game, of course, and display windows with some products there. Ooh, you can glimpse the inside. So there is a front desk, and the awning is very cool, but I don't think I can do something like that. What could I do to have a sign with sunflower? Because I don't think we have anything. I'm going to try and take some inspiration from the building, like the tall windows and a back door. There is a back door. I was wondering, because that lot is a corner one, and there is also the park here. So where am I going to have the front of the building? I think I'm going to go with two commercial buildings on the same lot. I think I'm going to do sort of not a cafe, but a tea house, even though I'm not going to use the tea table, the tea set from the store, because it's from the store. So there are two parking spots. It might be more for the employees, so I might do something to keep parking spots for the employees. Okay, so that's in. Let's try and do something there and build a spa. Sunflower Spa. So I've kept the name, and at first I had the rabbit hole building nearby because I wanted to take inspiration from it, not really to rebuild it, but to like steal some features from it that I could reuse there. So for instance, the display window, it's way smaller than the one on the original building, but I really liked that idea, and I wanted to try to have something a bit similar. So I used those windows. I think they are the closest to the one that are on the rabbit hole building. But yeah, so that I don't know how to down like deep set, but in the opposite way. So I'm not sure how you call these. And I also struggle a bit with, do I have it on foundation or on the ground floor? And wound up being on a smaller foundation, so just one step above ground floor. And the tea house, which has a common wall with the spa, is on the ground floor. So, also there is a basement and a second floor for the spa. So the spa is on 3 floors. So there is the basement, the first floor and the second floor. and the tea room next door is just one floor, but with tall walls, because I've put a level skip marker on the ground floor so that it's visible from the first floor. And it's not big, the tea room, it's just one big room and a small kitchen that is just for show, and a small bathroom. And then the spa, there are, I don't know how many rooms there are there. I've playtested quite a bit because I wanted to be sure they were all accessible, all the activities that could be done, and also that the Sims would get in through the main door, which is this one, the corner door. Because at first, I think the first time I did playtest it, they all gathered around the back door, which was a bit inconvenient. Yeah, they're using the front door now. So then the walls, so the outer walls, my main issue was trying to find the right brick and tone for the walls, for the spa, because for the tea room I wanted siding, but at the same time there is a common wall where I've used constrained floor elevation, so it's a bit weird, you know. So this one I wanted it to be a bit more not exactly discreet, and also a bit rustic looking, and so that's what I'm doing right now. And then the siding on the front here, it's deeper set into the lot. It's farther from the front of the lot than the spa, for instance. And the siding wasn't visible from afar, and I really wanted two distinct buildings there. And so they didn't look as distinct as I would have liked them to be. So later I worked a bit more on that. So that's going to be later. So as I've said, I've kept the name Sunflower Spa, and wanted to have something as a callback to the name, but there are really not any sunflower patterns in the game. So I used some flower patterns that could possibly pass as sunflowers, and I used one on the awning I've put on the second floor windows, but then afterward I went for a more abstract pattern because it looked a bit bizarre. So yeah. So here, working on the layout and trying to find the different objects I was going to use, so that I had a better idea of the room needed for each and how to divide the space here. I'm trying different things and seeing if it worked. I had my niece Bibi was nearby, and I asked her about this or that, if it looks okay or if it was a bit too weird. And yeah, she did make me change a few things, a couple of things there. Oh, before I forget, I've put a cash register on the front at the front desk, so that there is an NPC there, but I haven't put anything to have an NPC in the tea room, so there is only one NPC on the lot. Ooh, then I changed the lot label to Chinese garden because I wanted the Sims, when they come over, they get the I think it's Zen moodlet. There is a peaceful state of mind moodlet that they get when they are at the Chinese garden. So that's why I picked that lot assignment for this one, and also why I wanted to have a tea room I wasn't sure at first if I wanted to have a tea room inside the spa, but then I went small town and maybe a bit more shops than there are lots there. So 2 shops on 1 lot sounded better and I wanted the style to be quite different so that they would be, again, quite distinct from each other. So that's why I went for a tea room that looks a bit more quaint, and the spa is more modern. And well, there isn't, I don't think because I've changed the lot a bit again afterward, switched things up a bit, but I don't think I've left anything to get a coffee there. So there is no coffee machine nor kitchen. I might have left a mini fridge in a corner, but there is not really a kitchen corner at the spa itself, because I really wanted them to go to the tea room because they wanted to get a cup of hot drink or to have to eat something, to grab a bite there. And well, there is, oh yeah, I think I've put the mini fridge on at the tea house. Yeah, so the spa is really pretty much a spa. So there is a nook near the front desk with a few toys, or at least a toy chest there, so that if there is a toddler on the lot, they can keep busy there. But the rest of the lot, the remaining rooms, are pretty much spa oriented and also inspired by what the SIMS can do when they get to the rabbit hole building. So there are 2 tattoo parlors and a hot tub room on the first floor, and a small bathroom. Also there is the back door and a staircase leading downstairs here. And downstairs in the basement there is a sauna that I'm going to move to the other side of the basement, because here we are just under the hot tub. So actually the whole engine and the machinery, the cocks and bolts for the hot tub directly under the hot tub, so where I've put the sauna right now. And so I moved the sauna so that it wouldn't be, the steam wouldn't be prevented from reaching the different corners of the sauna, which is not a real sauna. So I've used the store item first to have to see how it was laid out, so how it was it could be placed. And instead I've used a bathtub from Master Suite, and the lights are from, I would say maybe Island Paradise, and just decorative things, sectional seats there. And for the steam, I did hesitate, but I'm not using a fog emitter on this one. So the fog emitter, the issue is that you cannot turn it on and off, so instead I've used the FX machine from Late Night, where you can turn on the fog, but it's fog and it's not really steam. So you can put a fog emitter or the real sauna there, because there is room, if you remove the different items, there is room for the sauna item. So then, also downstairs, there are 2 tanning booths that I've placed in small rooms. I have playtested the lot, so they are accessible, because sometimes there is something that blocks the way. But here I've playtested quite a bit to be sure, and I've moved the right whole rug that you can see in the hallway there, I've moved it outside the building, so it's on the sidewalk outside the building. I thought it was more accessible there, so the Sims can reach it easily. Then the second floor, where there are 3 rooms plus a big bathroom with a toilet and 2 showers, or is it 2 toilets and 1 shower? One of these. And 3 different rooms. So this one here is for the Sims to meditate. So there is not much there, and so it's going to be 2 showers. And so the meditation room, there is maybe a stereo, let's say, and I've playtested it too, and I've had Sims with their level 4 or 5 in martial arts, so they could meditate. So I had them come over to that room and they meditated there. So that was the idea for this one. This one here, which is at the front of the building, there's just a rocking chair, so I'm pretending it's where they have their makeup done, and maybe their nails, or pretending. And then I've put just a rocking chair there, so they can either rock the chair, or I think they can nap in it. And the last one, which is near the bathroom, is a bathroom. It's that bath from the first stuff pack. What is it already? Hell. It's hell. It's high-end loft stuff. And so I've put the bath there, and there is a mood lamp, but I'm not sure it's working. It's the one from Supernatural, and I've forgotten to playtest if it was working on a community lot. I think I've used once before on community lots. I've put one in the grind, that I did the makeover about the same time as this one, and I haven't playtested it there either. So hopefully it works, because I think it's a neat feature to have that lamp that goes. You can pick the different atmosphere you would like to have there. So depending on the color you're picking, there is different vibe in the room. So then the tea room next door, so still on the same lot, but I really wanted to have again 2 different, very, very different looking buildings there, and so that's why I went with more of a quaint but not that outdated look, a bit more bohemian looking, I guess. So again, like for the sauna, I used the tea set table from the store to see how it fitted in the room, and then I replaced it by a regular table, so as not to use anything from the store. And instead I've placed a coffee machine, or hot beverage machine, here in the corner that they can use. It's quite popular. So the Sims, when I was playtesting, they would start at the spa, and they then would wind up here somehow. And I wasn't really following them. It just, I was like, where is everyone? And they were all crowding that small room. It's not a big room, but there is enough room for like 5 Sims to stand about. I've seen that. And then there is a very small kitchen just for show. It's just set dressing, even though there is, have I put a microwave there? There is at least a stove, an oven over there, and there is a small bathroom, just a toilet there too. I don't know if there is a potty on the side. I don't remember if I put one. I might not have, thinking that it was just... So there is a corner for the toddlers that could be there, but yeah, nothing. It's not a lot for toddlers to visit, really. So then, adjusting the exterior, again, I've brought back the rabbit hole building to get inspiration from, and adding a few more things to complete the look of the spa. So, overview of the lot. I'm going to go with the spa first. The first floor here, so the front desk here with a small nook for if there is a toddler or a kid on the lot. The NPC can keep an eye on them. The hallway here, the two tattoo parlors. So there is this one here and this one over there. Here is the hot tub corner. There is a small bathroom over there. The back door. And then let's take the stairs to the basement with two tanning booths. This is the maintenance area hallway, and then here it's the pretend sauna, and then there are these refresher, I think they are called, or something like that, from Ambitions. Then back to the stairs. Let's take these ones to go on the second floor, where there are a few more rooms. Bathrooms here with a toilet and two showers, a couple of sinks, then this is a bath, the meditation room, and then this one is with a rocking chair. So that's the spa. Let's have a look at the small tea room next door, the front door here with a very small terrace, and then inside, so there is a small kitchen, bathroom here, and then there are 2 tables. So this one would be the one I would replace by the tea table from the store, but I mean this one can also be replaced. So if you have the tea table from the store, you can place it there. It should work. I've play tested with it and it was working. If you don't, so they can have different drinks here. For instance, herbal teas. Here you go. And then to finish, there is the rabbit hole rug here. So I've placed it here because I thought it was easier to access. They can get in there and do all the things that are available with the spa. So that's the only piece of CC I've got on the lot, and I'll put the link to get the rug in the description below the video. So that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. À bientôt!